Welcome to another Cricket 24 video. This time we are going to be bowling on the worst pitch in the game. Look at how many cracks it has. It is a day 4 dusty wicket. We are going up against England, a pass bowling England. They are chasing a giant total 543 I think. So I'm going to bowl like 1 or 2 overs of pace and then we are going to unleash the best spin bowling attack in the world. I mean, come on, at least right now. Let's see if we get anything with the fast bowlers. I mean, it is a new ball. Some swing, gets the edge and goes away for 4. Well, they are going to be attacking, that's for sure. So it is going to be some fun cricket. We are going to take a lot of wickets. And they are probably going to score fun. Look at how close that was. No bounce as well. Look at that, absolutely zero bounce, and I think he got some bat on it as well. Look at that, the ball is not even bouncing to knee level. Edged and doesn't carry. Of course it doesn't carry. There's literally zero pace and bounce in this wicket. That could have been our first wicket. And the very next ball he flicks it and flicks it really well. Another boundary timed to perfection. That was a loose delivery. And now we are going to go to Ashwin in the 3rd over. But of course on this wicket that is warranted. And look at that field. Whoa, that ball was looped up to the moon. And it is turning square. Look at that. Almost pitched on the crack as well. Tossed up, flicked with the spin and he'll get a boundary. I mean, the ball was slightly off the mark. It was going away from the leg stump. Look at that, another shot. This time he didn't even bother to keep that on the ground. Just lifts it up over short cover and gets a boundary. This opening partnership has been pretty good so far. Wait, is that out? Did that come off the shoe? The umpire is not interested. Let's see. Bat, then pad, then ground and then 2 hands. That's been hit as well. Anytime I bowl even the slightest of bad deliveries, they are punishing it. That's for sure. Oh, that's been hit. Once again in the air. Absolutely smacked. It was against his spin, risky, but he still manages to get it. But the ball is turning and it's not bouncing, so we're always going to be in play. Wait, come on, how is that out? I mean, I did take a wicket on that delivery, but it was probably the least satisfying way. He timed that to perfection, in the air a little, and short leg just grabs it. There's just no way that would have happened though. Well, Crawley is not going to stop playing shots like that. Once again, just picked over short cover and it goes for 4 again. In the air once again, even that ball, he is not even bothering to keep it on the ground. At least this time it was in the empty leg side region. Goes for the sweep. Something weird happened there. Look at that. Did that ball turn? No, I think it just glitched. Swept. Okay, now I think I have to remove short leg because that is just almost a cheat code. Come on. That's just not fun. Look at that. I mean, how can a human catch that? Not only is that so far away from him, it was coming at him. And I don't know how fast. Look at that for a ball. A rare loose delivery, but still Root cannot put it away. Just a single. Ooh, so close to the inside edge. So close to the off stump. Edged and again doesn't carry to second slip. Almost once again pitched on the crack. Now we have our slips a little further in. And Root takes the aerial route. Easy as you like. I think whenever I toss the ball up too much, they're just playing those shots. Edged and this time it carries. Root's got to go. They were a little lucky. That's probably that is the first proper dismissal. Gets the outside edge and second slip catches. A pretty good one. Look at that. Pope as well is going to keep that going. This is baseball, that's for sure. They're scoring a 3.31 only, but still they have been trying to attack almost every single ball. Brook is probably going to do the same as well. Flick, look at that. Whenever I drift on the pass, showing no mercy. It doesn't matter how much it's turning, they are going to keep attacking. Oh, almost beat him. Almost beat him with the amount of spin and no bounce there. Look at that. Look at where it's coming from. Almost. And he's playing on the back foot, which is a risky thing, especially on a pitch with zero bounce. Driven, but only to short cover. Now I think they've finally slowed down, at least a little. Look at that. Playing on the back foot, but that ball didn't even bounce up to his knees. A slider would be perfect on this pitch because it will pitch short, then it'll just hurry through, and with the lack of bounce, the batsman is going to get his stumps knocked over as he did there almost. Bad, and then it almost went back onto the off stump. Lovely straight drive, but just no pace on the ball. Driven, but again. Well, that shot has been very useful for England. Anytime they've decided to flick the ball through mid-wickets, they've gotten 4 runs. The outfield is somewhat fast, surprisingly, for a day 4 wicket. Oh, again. Risky batting, playing on the back foot, but they have managed to somewhat pull it off. Look at that lack of bounce. At least he's playing with the spin, so not as risky as trying to slog the ball through extra cover. Through mid-wicket it goes and goes away for 460 runs, and I think out of that a minimum of 40 has come through mid-wicket. They've just flicked and flicked and flicked. Goes for the on drive. I don't know why he didn't try to flick that ball as well. There we go with the spin inside out. That crack right in the middle of the pitch. That would be such a giant problem. Deviate all over the place. And it's right in front of the middle stump. Maybe I should just go back to a fast bowler and try bowling on that crack. Look at that. Look at how slow and tossed up that ball was. At least they're not playing those lofted drives anymore. Well, we are going to our third spinner, but still only a slow left armer. I'm going to try to spin the ball away. Maybe pitch in that negative zone area. Try to pitch it outside on the rough, on the leg side. Or I could try this as well. Let's see if we can spin the ball from around the wicket. Oh, I don't know what to do, but let's see if we can pitch it on the rough outside the leg stump. Too short. But still gets the leading edge. Sharp turn there. But unfortunately the edge goes nowhere. Not a lot of turn. Probably a dumb shot. Driven nicely as well. Almost found the gap, but I don't know who's at short cover, but he's nothing short of Superman. Flick, whipped. That was a Steve Smith-like whip off the pads, but just a single. Flicked. I think the keeper could have gone for a stumping. His back leg was not in the crease. Almost goes straight to that gully fielder. Let's bring in the slip fielders once again. Now he walks across, flicks the ball against the turn. But at least he'll get off strike. That is just a masterclass right there. What a delivery. Pitches way outside the leg stump, drags the batsman out, then spins in, knocks the leg stump out. That is just world class right there. What a dismissal that was. It is totally unrealistic. There's no way a ball is going to turn that much from around the wicket. But look at that, totally beats the batsman and just enough to knock the bails over. Tossed again, Stokes' first delivery, a full-fledged cover drive in the gap and 4. That's how you start an innings. Still, England are scoring at 3.48. They've been trying to score a lot faster, but it's just not been working. On a day 4 wicket, that's a pretty good run rate. Tossed up outside, and for a second I thought it was out, but nope. But that leg slip fielder has stopped a few runs, that's for sure. Tries to hit that ball out of the ground, can't get any elevation. Thankfully, it came to be on one bounce, thankfully for him. And tries to pat that ball away and fails miserably. Why is that wide? Driven in the gap, beautiful. 2 lovely cover drives in 2 overs. 18.3 overs gone, 67 for 4. But the problem is they are chasing 525. On the back foot once again, this time Brook. He's probably the highest scorer here. Again tries to launch that ball over mid-off. He's not getting any elevation, and I think that is lucky for him, because if he actually gets elevation, I don't think it's going to go all that far away. Stokes has gotten off to a Stokes-like start, 4 runs of 2 deliveries, and he's trying to attack. There's no defending here. Attack is the best form of defense. I mean, they have 90 plus I think 40 overs, 130 overs to draw this game. And he's hit it in the air and hit it straight to deep square leg. That is such a Stokes-like dismissal, but I don't think he'll get out like that in the 4th innings. Maybe the 1st innings, but 4th innings he would have probably played a lot better. Look at that, one fielder in the deep all around the ground, and he finds his throat. Half the team is back in. Almost all the batsmen are back in, and almost Bairstow went back as well. That turn is sharp and too much for a batsman who's just walked in. But still, second delivery plays it pretty well. Driven but stopped at short cover. Another lovely drive, but this time it doesn't pay off. Oh, pat onto the pad, but no short leg either. Let me know if you want a part 2 of this. If you want to see only unorthodox shots, click the video on screen to see a very unique challenge. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.